It's a time capsule of a period of my life where I look back and I actually feel bad for that version of myself.
Hey everyone, what is going on with Justin Bieber lately? Over the past few days, he's been flooding his Instagram with a series of intense, emotional, and honestly pretty confusing messages. Fans everywhere are buzzing, wondering what's really going on behind these posts. Many believe Justin is finally speaking out about deep struggles he's carried for years, struggles rooted both in his personal life and the chaotic world of the music industry.
Depression was my life for 5 years straight. Depression and anxiety was the forefront of everything that I did in my life.
Justin and Selena were basically the Romeo and Juliet of the 2010s.
A lot of these posts seem directed at people who have exploited him emotionally and financially throughout his career. Others are aimed at haters who criticize his appearance, his lifestyle, or make assumptions about his mental health. There's also a heavy spiritual tone running through many of his messages. Justin has been openly seeking answers and redemption through his faith, but what really sent fans into a frenzy was one specific post that seemed like a subtle dig at Benny Blanco, Selena Gomez's current boyfriend. And there are also cryptic messages that feel like they might be referencing Selena and Justin's own complicated history. Moments so coincidental, they seem pulled straight from a fanfiction story. Let's unpack some of the most powerful and emotional messages Justin has shared so far. One of his first posts reads, "Telling other humans they deserve something is like raising someone else's kids. Who are you to tell someone what they should or shouldn't have? The audacity. That's not your place. God decides what we deserve." In these words, Justin calls out people who think they have the right to judge or control others' lives. He's clearly tired of those who feel entitled to tell him what he does or doesn't deserve. He continued with, "Loyalty is manipulative language. Loyalty is a duty. It's an obligation. That's not free will. Love is not a duty. Love is a delight. Please stop using loyalty to keep people around you out of your own fear. It's hurting us. Mafia members use loyalty to keep people in their gangs. Let's not perpetuate this manipulative language. Love over loyalty forever." Here, he highlights how people twist the idea of loyalty to control others, insisting that true love isn't about duty or fear, it's about joy and freedom. Justin goes on to say, "You don't get to decide who's worthy or who deserves what. God does. I'm accepting that God forgives me this morning so I can forgive myself and others today. Join me if you want." This deeply spiritual reflection shows him trying to find peace within himself and encouraging others to do the same.
I started beginning to gain that confidence when I went through a breakup, and that's something that was super public.
But his posts soon take an even darker and more raw turn. He wrote, "You could point at my flaws or you could recognize your own." He also reflected, "I always knew in my gut that Jesus was always the answer to pain we are all facing." These words show a man wrestling with the criticism he receives and reaffirming his faith as the only path to healing. Then, Justin posted something truly thought-provoking. "People still keep making me think, if I work hard on myself, I'll be better like them. But the harder I work on myself, the more I think about myself. I thought the point was to think about one another." Here, he calls out a toxic cycle where self-improvement becomes self-obsession, highlighting that real growth should come from caring about others, not just ourselves. In another message, he writes, "We want to make our life about work so bad, but this life is about God loving us so we can love each other. Quit making your life about work. God will always inspire you to want to work hard. You think if you don't tell people to work hard, they won't? Stop playing God, please." Justin is directly challenging the idea that life is only about productivity and hard work, insisting instead that love and faith should be at the center. Then, things took a surprising turn. Justin shared a screenshot of a chat with ChatGPT asking, "Has ketamine been used to control people's emotions?" The chat responded, "Yes." Fans immediately speculated he might be questioning whether substances like ketamine were used to manipulate his emotions in the past. It's a sensitive, personal topic, but one that suggests Justin is trying to understand everything he's been through. In another gut-wrenching post, he says, "This is how I feel after people keep telling me there's more work to do after I've given everything I have to give. I don't think any of us can handle hearing, 'You just got to try a little harder and you will be like me.' It's not true. I listened to those fools who told me to work harder, and there's no end to trying to earn your spot in this life. Because I tried. You already have everything you need right now." This heartfelt message reveals just how exhausted he feels from years of being pushed to do more and more, never feeling like he was enough. Justin then posted, "It's a painful walk, but we got each other." This brief but powerful statement shows he knows he's not alone, even in his struggles. Another post read, "Tired of transactional relationships. If I have to do something to be loved, that's not love." And then he went even further with, "I will never be like you. You have nothing that I want. Your face and life look undesirable. Let's be real." These words are filled with anger and frustration, seemingly directed at people who have wronged or judged him. Justin also shared a message he quickly deleted, but not before it was seen. "You're so focused on what I'm doing while I keep getting to wake up me. You have to wake up you. Damn, I'd hate to wake up and be you. Lemfo, you look dumb as hell right now. If you're on my page right now, especially if you're simply here to hate, you're a weirdo." This direct and aggressive call-out made it clear he's fed up, with haters lurking on his social media. In one of his most suspicious posts, he wrote, "The biggest thing lately I've been getting is calm down, Justin. No, you calm down. You couldn't live with the pressure I face for 1 second." This fiery statement shows how intense the pressure on him really is. Meanwhile, Hailey Bieber was seemingly in an entirely different headspace, posting bikini photos from a tropical beach, apparently working on a photo shoot. Justin, meanwhile, was somewhere else working too. Yet despite the drama, they seemed fine, as he posted a screenshot of a FaceTime call with her. But what caught fans' attention was the cowboy hat Hailey wore, a style identical to one Selena Gomez had worn just days earlier at Beyoncé's concert. Selena, a Texas native, is known for this look, and even released a song called Cowboy recently. Was Hailey's hat just a coincidence? Or was it another subtle nod to Selena's signature style? The coincidences kept coming. Justin posted a screenshot from a chat about forgiveness and freedom, where someone wrote, "Jesus is for freedom. Jesus is for forgiveness. Forgiveness is for freedom. Freedom is for everyone." Just 2 hours later, Selena shared a photo, holding a tiny statue of Jesus with a ribbon saying, "Jesus loves you." Fans immediately connected the dots, wondering if they were both sharing messages with each other indirectly. And then, there was the cherry coincidence. Selena posted a photo wearing a white t-shirt with red letters reading, "You're my cherry pie," lyrics from one of her songs. The very next day, Justin posted a picture holding a white mug with the word cherry in red letters. Fans couldn't ignore it, wondering if it was another silent message or just a funny coincidence. Justin then posted a smiling photo with the caption, "The secret in this life is forgiveness." The timing reminded many fans of recent lyrics, "But I had a dream you said you were sorry for everything you put on me. Our eyes were bawling rain. We finally both forgave." This striking similarity fueled more speculation about a deeper, unspoken connection between the two. While many fans focused on these emotional coincidences, others zeroed in on the targets of Justin's posts. According to People magazine, Justin recently clarified that Sean Diddy Combs is not the villain in his story, and that he was never abused by him. A representative asked fans to stop spreading conspiracies and let the real victims' stories be heard. However, speculation has shifted toward his former manager Scooter Braun. Reports claim that Scooter feels frustrated with Justin's recent behavior, especially since their relationship soured amid rumors of an $8 million debt. Other headlines suggested Scooter admitted feeling guilty for not providing mental health resources to his artists. This sparked the hashtag #FreeJustin chant online, with fans urging that he shouldn't have to tour or release albums just to pay off contracts. So what do you think? Which of Justin's messages struck you the most? Do you believe he's trying to break free from past contracts and control? Or is he just venting years of bottled-up emotion? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this story. And if you haven't seen our previous video, make sure you check it out. It's packed with details that connect to everything we discussed today. Click the link in the description or the card on your screen to get the full context and stay updated on everything happening with Justin Bieber. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.